The Champions League was absolutely crazy. Yeah, crazy game. So I'm going to start off with those. One of the big ones. Inter Milan versus Liverpool. It's very important to set us back in time. I mean, we could have lost the game easily. We scored in the 88th minute, so Inter Milan could have easily scored behind them, and they go full defensive mode. Probably wouldn't break them down. But we did win in the end. I'm happy. I mean, look at this. Like, see, I'm going to put it this Salah thing. I want him to stay. I want him to play and get the centre he deserves. Don't think Jones played right wing, but that wasn't it. But I think we played like it changed. It was 4-3-3, 4-2-3-1. It was the wing backs or full backs were going quite high as well. It was a 4-4-2 diamond. It was a classic 4-4-2, 4-2-2. It was all sorts. So I think that's what got us playing well. I mean, we defended really well because they couldn't deal with constant rotations. In my opinion, they were quite old and a bit more slow. That's why I don't think they could do. I mean, look at the stats. I mean, it was quite close. The XG, I mean, they actually showed how we could easily got 2 even. The penalty was soft, but when he pulls from the shirt, it's going to be a foul, isn't it? The first goal that was ruled out, yeah, I think it would be a goal, but that's just my thoughts. Both teams could go either way, to be honest. Barcelona, Frankfurt, couldn't they? 2 goals in 4 minutes or 3 minutes, whatever it was, crazy. Yeah, I mean, crazy, but yeah, Barcelona should probably not get top 8, but definitely get the playoffs. Good challenge for top 8, and I don't see them getting it anymore. They blew it against teams like Barcelona PSG at home, Chelsea lost 3-0, Club Brugge. They weren't good enough in those games, you know what I mean? But yeah, they could definitely get top 8 position. Other big games, I mean, we're going to go. Bayern Munich came back 1-3-0, Kairat lost again, they're out now. Monaco beat Galatasaray. Atlanta beat Chelsea. That's crazy, man. I'm not surprised, but that is kind of crazy. The Barca game, Atletico Madrid, they were 1-0 down. They made it back to 3-1. PSG got a goal back, but no. Tottenham won 3-0, and then Marseille won 3-2 as well. Wednesday, the big game for that was obviously. I knew we would lose. I knew they would lose in this game. But Xabi Alonso deserves to stay. He's going to get copyrighted now, isn't it? Please don't copyright me for getting that one bit of UEFA Champions League. Anyway, he should stay. It's a player kind of, I think, as well. Endrick has to start. I mean, his biggest crime is not giving him a chance at all. Yeah, and you must see would win. The Premier League clears that the league as a disaster, in my opinion. But Newcastle, for the Premier League, can't get a win against Leverkusen away. I mean, late going, they got a big game, their tying derby. They're going to copyright it, aren't they? They really are going to do it, aren't they? Please don't copyright it. Then we got Gimaresco on an own goal. Make a quick comeback. They're going to do it, but then Grimaldo scores, you know. Juventus beat Paphos 2-0. Fair enough, yeah. This game was boring. 0-0 draw. PSG destroyed them. If you look at the shots, 5 on target to 1, 10 off target to 6, 3 blocked to 2, more possession, more corners. They dominated us by so much they couldn't even get the result. Villarreal losing. La Liga is so weak, man. It is so weak. Ajax finally pick up a win. Serie A are strong, but Napoli are not strong in Champions League, that's for sure. They could really be going out. That would be crazy if they went that. It would be. Dortmund drew by looking at Arsenal 3-0. They brought another 16-year-old, didn't they? That Marley Salmon guy. Carlos Forbes didn't do anything. Yeah, so Arsenal are the best team in the world this season, obviously, we all know that. We also know they probably won't get any trophies, and we'll go back to the big 2 games for a little bit. Man City delivering again, showing us why they can win the Premier League, why they should be the favourites to win the Premier League, and yeah, they're definitely a strong side this season. They are a really, really strong side this season. In fact, I mean, they could easily go all the way, couldn't they? In the Champions League, but I think the Premier League they will win. Real Madrid, they're not doing good. They were 5 points clear in La Liga after beating Barcelona. They celebrating like they won the Liga. Since then they've been awful. They lost to Liverpool, lost to Man City, and Celta Vigo at home as well. For their game on Saturday, they got like 2 defenders fit. They got like 2 midfielders fit and a shortage in attackers as well. So big problems there. Gonna go back to the other game with Liverpool again. Like, it was quite a boring game. It was a really boring game, but I'm happy as a fan. I was relieved that we managed to get the win, because we needed that Salah situation, who I hope he does get to stay and have a send-off. But we needed that win. And this is my second time recording this video, by the way. It's really annoying. It's a weird glitch, I don't know what's happening. But yeah, look at this lineup. Nothing wrong with it. Denzel Dumfries. It was injured, so was Frimpong and Gakpo. Salah was going to play. That's the personal reasons, aren't they? And only 3 of our subs came on, because that bench was pretty weak. But yeah, 2 of our subs even only came on. But yeah, Vert and Bradley, they go and change the game, those two. They deserve to start against Brighton. Our formation change really kept the other team away from doing anything serious in that game. We go back to for the last time. Massive, huge win for them. But let's look at the stats, because we already dominated first half. It's not going to load up, is it? It better load up. What's it doing? XG, Messi could have scored 3 goals. It could have been 3-2 to Man City easily, or going either way. Shots on target, 8 to Man City. I'll say them again. And 1 to Real Madrid, which they actually scored, which is quite crazy. Off target, Real Madrid has 7 shots on target. All my 7 shots were on target. So they both had 8 shots. But the difference is Man City had 8 on target, 0 off target. Real Madrid had 1 on target, 7 off target. That's kind of crazy. I know there were more shots, I would say. Real Madrid, they got 8 block shots. Man City's 4. Real Madrid had more shots, but a lower XG. That's crazy stats. They had more possession, same amount of corners, but there are more fouls, no less fouls. These stats are weird, man. They're really weird. But yeah, that's it. Really, if you go to the Europa League and Conference League, Betis, big win. Antony obviously scoring it. Forest again, a big win for them. If we look at this table in the Europa League, they're now 11th. Roma are 10th. They're not doing too good. Porto just about 8th. Lyon flying. Is that the only English team in it? No. Aston Villa are 3rd, yeah. We can't expect all of this. Aston Villa, Roma should win the Europa League. Aston Villa, who won 2-1, by the way. Tielemans scoring the winner of that game. Roma beat Celtic 3-0. In the Conference League, we got Fiorentina finally doing something and beating Dynamo Kiev. We got the English team Palace winning 3-0 against Shelbourne, who scored for them. Uche, Nketiah and Pina. They got quite a strong squad, to be honest. They sit 9th. They can easily get a playoff spot. So I think that Mainz, they happen to... No, where? Yeah, because the Conference League is again on next week, which is kind of weird. And I don't know why it's like that, but it has to play so matches, no. Wait, I'm trying to see this Conference League. They've played 5 matches only. What? They've got 3 matches to go. They've got another one next week. So, got that. Then they've got... What is wrong with this Conference League? I have no clue. They only play 6 matches here. What? Oh, this is so confusing. Alright. But we'll say that. Perhaps we'll go through. As for Fiorentina. Where's Fiorentina? Fiorentina... And... They actually have won some games in here. They are 3rd. No, they won 3 games, they're 11th. Like and subscribe, please.